Hello my beautiful Cancer Dragons, welcome to your bonus reading. So I have to say thank you and congratulations, you guys are number 2. So you guys too, and it's funny as the signs grow and move through sort of their cycles, it's funny how they all sort of change and move. Now Leo was number 1 and they've just blown everything out of the ballpark with their views and likes and everything. But you guys are in number 2 now, which is great because you guys have also shown a lot of growth. So it's been good. Now also as the channel grows and more people, because I call in that energy, it's also changing the energy around as well. So Cancers, you guys are, you're doing a lot of healing work. Right? So let's get some cards for Cancer, okay? So, let's see. Cards for Cancer. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we have a number of cards that have come up. I'm not going to take those. I'm just being told, so I'm being told that this, okay, what's going on? There we go. Okay, sorry guys. Ooh, so that's good. Okay. Okay, Cancer, let me see. So you have the 8 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and Justice in reverse. So I feel that you guys have moved on from somebody who, and it was somebody who was very fiery and passionate, maybe argumentative, not in reverse, but just because you're water and this is fire, it's somebody who you just figured out that you just clashed with. You just didn't have the commonness, right, with this person. Justice is in reverse. I feel like it was really out of balance. There was a lot of unfairness with it, and I'm just seeing that there was an imbalance, but I see that you've released this and you've actually moved ahead. So see how little energy this is back here. Okay, now it does continue here, but this is more you without this person, even though it's like you've been working really hard at moving ahead through it. So you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I very much see that this is you. There is an imbalance in perhaps family and work, okay? Like maybe, right, you know, and it has to do with this. There was like a huge imbalance going on, right? And you were just left not even seeing what you had. You've just been in the state of maybe a little bit of like depression and sadness, and I feel like you haven't been able to let go, okay? And you weren't releasing the past. Now this could be a very old story, but this still is in your energy, right? So just make sure if you're still here and for some reason you feel stuck and that you're not moving ahead, this isn't for everybody, okay? Just make sure that you really have gone back and healed this and that you have dealt with what you can. Because until you do properly release this from every single part of your energy, you're not going to be able to move ahead. Because look at this. 7 of Cups in reverse, okay? So this is about confusion, okay? You may be all in your head with it, okay? And so once you figure all of this out, because we have the Wheel of Fortune next, I feel like the universe is just dying to make you propel ahead. Now, we just had the lunar eclipse, and with everything that happened, this might be happening regardless. Maybe you've been stuck and all of a sudden you have this aha moment and the universe propels you here, okay? Or you still need to do something to get here. But I feel that you guys, I feel like you've been here long enough, okay? Now, again, this could be past energy, okay? So let's get into this Wheel of Fortune. Let's move on, okay? So you made it through this. You made it through that. I feel like there's still a few of you who maybe this is a really tough energy to get out of. And this is where your past readings all have been. So it's showing up here still, not as much though. So, and just so you guys know, okay, healing, it's not like all of a sudden you wake up and it's like, ooh, I'm better. And you keep going on forever. It's an ongoing thing. You wake up and some days it's not so great. Some days it's like, wow, I don't know what yesterday was about. Whew, right? Or even by the end of the day, you're like, I don't know what I went through this morning. I can speak to this personally too, right? Like, guys, we've all, I think at the, you know, by the time you hit, I'm not going to tell you how old I am, not that I have issues, but by the time you hit, you know, like even 30s and 40s, like I know even with my kids who are just barely in high school, you've already been through so much. And it's about taking the time that you need to make sure that you're healing to move on. And you discover more and more and more how to do that as you go on. Okay, so I'll just tell you that, you know, my exercise program thinks I'm 21. So there's a little bit of humor for you guys. It's my little inside joke. Okay, so let's clarify. Yeah, let's clarify that Wheel of Fortune. Yep. 2 more cards there. Let's see, 1 more shuffle. Okay, so get this. Get this. I'm excited for you guys. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune is the Devil in reverse. So either you're releasing, I see that it's both, okay? It's not just releasing your patterns, but I think that you're seeing how these two were so intertwined. You're releasing all the habits, all the patterns, all of the addictions, right? You're releasing all of this and you're moving on from it, okay? So you have the Emperor, you're bossing up, okay? Now it also could be that maybe you met an Aries that might be actually, you know, helping you through, somebody who you can look up to, who's sort of helping to guide you through. Doesn't have to be romantic, but we'll see, because, you know, we have the High Priestess in reverse. I feel it's hard for you to get through, but you're figuring out how to deal with it, right? And I think you actually see you've been keeping this whole process very quiet, so nobody would ever know that that's what you're going through. Yeah, look at this, guys. You're moving on from it. Look, this is where the wheel comes in. You're moving on. 10 of Cups. This is all of your wishes fulfilled. I'm going to clarify this for you because these are big cards. So it's like, oh, this is some part of your life. This is another part of your life. This is another part of life. This is what we want. Yeah, let's keep looking into the 10 of Cups, shall we? Yeah, guys, it's good. Oh, look at the bottom's the King of Cups. That's you guys. Yeah. So, let's see. Let's clarify that 10 of Cups. Yeah, you've been patiently, and you've been really working on balancing yourself out. You've been balancing this past situation, been figuring it out, right? Maybe spending a lot of time for yourself, right? And if you notice on this card, I'll hold it up for you. It's the water cup going to the water cup, and then the water cup has fire and it's going up. So it's almost like everything is slowly coming to pass. So as you really balance yourself out with your feelings, right? With your watery emotions, you're really balancing yourself out. And it's happening in a very beautiful way. You guys are doing such a good job at... Sorry, guys, I just dropped a whole bunch of cards. You guys are doing a really good job with all of this. So, yeah. Again, you guys are just, like, awesome. Okay, clarify 10 of Cups, please. 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups, please, for Cancer. Nope. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, and you know what? It's funny because it was like, yeah, because there were 2 that fell out. Please, singles. Please. Just single cards for me. No more piles and piles. I don't know if I mentioned it. It's a new deck, so they're very slippery. Oh. Yeah, this card is annoying me. Yeah, the Empress. Ooh. Ooh. you might be attracting your divine counterpart when you do this. Be patient. Be patient. So the Empress. It could also just be that you're just full of life again. You're just feeling so balanced and so powerful. You might be like working from home, okay? But I think that you're seeing like little things that you planted, right? Through patience, you're just seeing all these things that you planted and they're starting to come into fruition. Yeah, look at all these like major arcana you have here. The Fool. Yeah, look, you're having a new beginning. You're moving into a new start. Yeah, you're moving away from the situation completely and you're allowing yourself the grace, okay, to move on, okay? Please. 2 more cards. 1, awesome, and 2. Perfect. I love it when they actually listen. Yeah, so you have your 6 of Wands in reverse and you have your King of Wands in reverse. Just be aware. Okay, you have your Queen of Wands here and the King of Wands here in reverse. You have your 6 of Wands in reverse too. I feel that you are still having, as you move on, you have to be careful because I think that you might come out and start to think as things happen that you may actually have really high expectations and you could actually delay everything. Okay, so that's just a little warning. I'm not going to say that that's huge. It's just a little warning of watch, because sometimes we fight and we fight and we fight so hard to get through things, or we're so patient. Maybe nothing's happened. We're so patient and patient. Things start happening, and then our ego sort of goes a little bit the wrong way, right? And I feel that sometimes, like, you know, I always say, like, I always have to stay very humble. Because the second that I go a little bit egotistical, I get like slammed right back. And it's like, oh, thanks, universe. Oh, so I just hear that. So, and it's not a huge thing. It's just a little warning. It's like, just watch, right? It's good to have self-confidence, okay? It's not good to be an egotistical jerk, okay? So that's all. Yeah. Okay, guys, so this is what your thing is from the Archangel Oracle cards. So whether you believe in angels or not, just listen to the message, okay? Archangel Raguel, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. And you can see this angel is holding the scales. So it could have something to do with Libra, but it's also about this Justice card you have here in the reverse. So I think everything is balancing out. And I think that you're starting to really see how things need to actually take place in your life so that you can be successful. And it's lovely. It's a really lovely energy. Okay, Cancer, good job. You guys are working ahead. This is just a tiny little, but look at this. You have like a 10, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana, 5, 6, oh my gosh, 7, and then you have you have 10s. Like, guys, there isn't really a lot of minor stuff going on here, okay? So, divine order. I'll see you next time. Please like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your support, and congratulations on number 2.